The heavens just not speak. The heavens speak. Oh, yes, the heavens speak. The heavens speak. The heavens speak. The heavens speak. I just finished spending time with Green Tara. It was such a powerful experience. Such a powerful experience. And for that, I'm so grateful. I've always loved the Tibetan practice. And just the space dedicated to Green Tara is such a blessing. Is such a blessing. My consciousness shifted for a bit. Actually, it literally shifted. I spent like an hour at the Green Tara temple, and my consciousness shifted. And I was doing my mantra, and I could feel the consciousness shift. But what I didn't realize was that I still had some fears that I needed to clear out. I had no idea. I had no idea. As I was sitting there chanting, I was like, huh? I had a fear about this? What? I had no idea. Truly, I had no idea that I had a fear about that and that and that and that. And I love chanting. Honestly, I love chanting because chanting allows you to rise in consciousness. It's the same as prayer. Proper prayer, not the kind of prayer where you're begging God for something. We don't need to beg God for anything. You need to stand in your power, in your divinity, and say, I am worthy and deserving. I've always known this. I took a hiatus and nap for a while. And it was very painful. Honestly, it was really, really painful. I took on a lot of people's stuff, energies that had nothing to do with me. Absolutely nothing to do with me. And as I've been calling my energy back and returning back to sender, everything that no longer belongs to me, that wasn't even mine to begin with, I have been having some shifts that are just major. Because these things were not mine to begin with. It's just calling back my power, calling back my energy. And I've been feeling from the people whom I have been taking my power back from, taking it back, not asking, not begging, not negotiating, taking it back in the spirit realm. I have been feeling their rage. I have been feeling their rage. And as I sent back all of their problems and their poverty consciousness and their dramas and their angers and all of these things that just had nothing to do with me, I'm feeling so much lighter. And I'm working with Osset, which is really, really powerful. And I'm working with Green Tara, which is also just really powerful because stepping into my sovereignty, it takes you letting go of a lot of fear because your consciousness needs to know that it is protected. Not that there's really anything to be protected against, but you need to know this on a fundamental level that you are protected here on planet Earth so that you can fulfill the purpose that you came here to fulfill. And I am so thankful for working with Green Tara and being in an environment where there is a temple just dedicated to Green Tara so that I can observe my fears. Observe my fears. Observe my fears and send back everything that no longer belongs to me to these nice people and say, please take back your stuff, not my stuff. And I've noticed that it was a lot of fears, a lot of poverty consciousness, a lot of negation consciousness, a lot of fear that I was like, since when have I been so fearful? Since when have I thought limitation like this? Oh my God, this is not my stuff. This is not my stuff. Yeah. Give people back their stuff. Take back your power, visionary. Take back your power. Repeat after me. I take back my power. I take back my power. I don't ask for my power. I take it back. It always belonged to me. It was always mine. I take back my power. And I send to all those who have projected their stuff onto me, return back to sender your stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Mm-hmm. I felt so good after the after the Green Tara temple. And then, as you can see here, I was chanting Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, which is Kuan Yin. So Green Tara, actually, I was working with Osset the whole day, and Green Tara the whole day, chanting, and Kuan Yin. These three ascended masters. It's been powerful. It's been powerful. It has been powerful. It has been super powerful. So, as I am sharing this, I want to share this idea of boundaries. Say no. If you're a visionary, if you are a chosen one, if you're an empath, you're a light worker, you're star seed, you are any of these leaders for raising human consciousness, say no. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. I don't know how to tell you this. Boundaries, 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 boundaries. Say no. Say no. Boundaries. The reason why I am advocating boundaries is that when you are fully awakening, which awakening is in many, many stages, many, 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 many stages, to be able to feel the ascended masters talk and say, girl, you are the face of divinity like I am. This might be if you choose, this is your last lifetime on this planet. You can choose. So stand up and stop being afraid, embody your divinity, and get on with the business of fulfilling your purpose. To hear the ascended masters talk to me like this and go, yeah, I can do this. Let's do this. I've got a lot of work to get done. Higher self in concert with God consciousness. Okay. You can't achieve that level of hearing the senses, seeing, smelling, tasting, feeling, touching. You can't when you are mired in toxicity. Other people's projection, other people's fears, other people's dramas, other people's unwillingness to heal, other people's cloud chasing, other people's dysfunction. You can dress up dysfunction as well as you want to dress it up. Dress it up with Gucci, dress it up with Hermes, dress up dysfunction all you want. Oh my God. If you are a visionary, say no to dysfunction. Say no. Yes, you are going to walk alone, but in the walking alone and the having the boundaries, you can sit with divinity and divinity will whisper its messages of greatness and you will remember whose and whom you are. You will remember. When you are mired in groups, running around with souls who choose not to wake up, who are lateranners, leeches, leavers, and liars. Oh, let me tell you something. You will spend 17 years of your life confused. They will sell your soul. Which they can sell your soul if you're a chosen one, if you're a visionary, if you're an empath, starseed. They can't. They can try to sell your soul. They can try all their tricks, but nothing works. Nothing works. Send back that energy. It does not belong to you. Send it back. Repeat after me. I send back the energy that does not belong to me. Take back your stuff. Thank you very much. Live in your hell. I live in my heaven. Yes, don't let anybody gaslight you. Boundaries. Boundaries. We are in a new stage of consciousness. Boundaries. 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 They'll say you're crazy. It's okay. They'll say you're mad. You need to go into mental institution. It's okay. Especially if you were a scapegoat and everybody scapegoated you in your family. Everybody blamed you for all the bad that happened in your family, even though they sell you out into a cult to get beaten, raped, and killed. I don't think so. Boundaries. Oh, I have been really tapping into this energy of scapegoats. And I just said, what the hell? Why would we, as visionaries, starseeds, chosen ones, empaths, come into this world to take on the sins of people who choose not to heal? I said, it's either we're crazy or something like this. But I think it's because we knew that we can transmute that energy. But no, you need to stop transmuting energy that does not belong to you. Everybody is a sovereign being. They need to stand in their sovereignty. They need to do their own work. And if it takes them a billion lifetimes to do this work, let them. Ah, it's so nasty. Why don't you want to hang out with us? No, 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 no. Because I cannot hear divinity. I cannot hear God's purpose through and as me. My purpose with my higher self connected to God consciousness. I cannot hear this when I'm listening to garbage. Cannot hear this. Cannot. Ah, but you're going to be alone and nobody's going to support you. I got divinity supporting me. I just go to the temples and I just listen. I just listen. The healing that I have embodied is beyond anything that I would even knew was possible. Even knew was possible. I went from being so anxious, so stressed out, so miserable, so depressed, so crazy in fear with other people's dramas, to now just walking around the world going, I know that life protects itself as me because I am here fulfilling a mission that is mighty. And this is your identity. This is your truth as a visionary, as a chosen one, as an empath, as a light worker, as a starseed. This is your truth. You are here fulfilling a purpose that is mighty. Nobody can touch you. Nobody can do nothing to you. Nobody can harm you. They can try. They can try. They can gather up with others who are somewhat awake and they can hide behind others and not do their own work and just hide behind others and, well, let's get together. No, sovereignty. I am all for sovereignty. I am all for sovereignty and I am going to prove that sovereignty works. I am going to prove it because these people will sink you. It's only a matter of time. They will sink you. Something will happen because it's consciousness. It's consciousness. It is consciousness, but I don't think people actually understand. That's why they say I'm crazy, because they don't understand consciousness. I don't care what you think. I don't care if you think I'm crazy. I don't care. It's consciousness. It is consciousness. I learned my lessons. I would rather walk one with God. One with God is a majority. I swear to you, one with God is a majority. I am meeting people. This whole pilgrimage, I have met such incredible human beings because now I can feel the subtleness of the energy. And they are supporting me. And I am supporting them. And it's a give, take, honest, beautiful relationship. It's not this greed consciousness. How much can I take? No, thank you. Out of that consciousness. Visionary, chosen one, empath, starseed, light worker, leader, whatever you call yourself, get out of these things. Say no. Boundaries. What I found is that ISIS or set allows you to stand firm, like firm in your identity and of who you are. That energy is power through me. Okay. And working with Green Tara is like, oh, Green Tara creates like the Green Tara energy creates this sacred energy of protection around my consciousness where I can observe my fears. I can observe my doubts, self doubts. I can observe everything that is in my consciousness that is just lurking around there, where it's like, oh, this is self sabotage happening here. This could be a dangerous situation. It allows me to just be quiet and observe. And then Kuan Yin, with loving mercy and compassion, allows me to go, I can step fully into my purpose, into my power with sovereignty and assurance that when my feet touch the earth is blessed, and whomever is designed to walk the path with me, my soul tribe will show up, whether it's masculine or feminine, but it will always be divine masculine and divine feminine. I no longer need to be afraid. Yes, I can be cautious, but I no longer need to be afraid, where this is just like this um, feeling of just constantly wondering when the next betrayal is going to happen. If you've lived through betrayal, especially as a scapegoat, betrayal trauma is something else. You stop trusting yourself and you stop trusting humanity. Green Tara has really been helpful in just allowing me to say, this betrayal has hurt me in this way, and I've stopped trusting, and I've stopped trusting, and I've stopped this, and this, and this is how I set up roadblocks and booby traps in my own mind. You can't clear that energy when you are with the people that have betrayed you just because, we're in the collective culture. Sisters, brothers, family. Just forgive. No. You keep in the same energy because most of the time these people do not want to heal. They do not want to heal. They just want to bandage things. They just want to make money fast. Shortcuts. It doesn't work because you are then taking on their unwillingness to heal. They just dump the stuff onto you. Let them go find other shamans, other spiritual teachers to dump the stuff on. They promote all of these people. Good. You can dump all of this energy onto them. You walk sovereign. But I'm going to be alone. Here I am. I'm not alone. I'm walking with the goddesses. I'm walking with the divine masculine, the divine feminine. Here I am. Say no, boundaries. Oh my goodness, say no, boundaries. I know what I am talking about. I know what I'm talking about. You will never fulfill your purpose. You will never say no. Do not go back to dysfunction. Even if they try to shame you, even if they try to gaslight you, even if they try to tell you that God will not bless you. God is blessing itself as me. God cannot not bless itself as me. My blessings are not what you think blessings are. My blessings is the ability just and the opportunity to sit down and look at my consciousness and say, this is a booby trap. This is self-sabotage. This could end me. That is a blessing for me. That is a blessing because the money comes from that. The peace comes from that. The great relationship comes from the ability to check my own consciousness. It comes from that. The ability to make perfect decisions that are not going to get me wrapped up with people who are capable of selling me out. No, thank you. How much must I hate myself to allow people who are willing to sell me out into a cult to get beaten, raped, and killed to come back into my life? How much must I hate myself? And this is what you've got to ask yourself as a visionary. Especially if you were a scapegoat in your family. How much do you hate yourself to allow these people to gaslight you, to come back into the fold so that they can keep abusing you? How much must you hate yourself? How much? Boundaries. Say no. You will never starve. You will never be hungry. You will never be homeless. Even if you don't have a place to stay, let me tell you something. When you get connected with these laws, life will take care of itself as you. It will take care of itself as you. I am living proof. I am living proof. Life will take care of itself as you. Walk sovereign. Just walk sovereign. Human beings, say no. Say No, no is so powerful. It is so powerful. You can still fulfill the purpose that you're here to fulfill with all the people that you're supposed to be working with and that you have contracted with in before you even came into this life experience, all those souls, without getting yourself involved with the people that originally hurt you. You designed it that way, and then you also designed it that way in the spirit realm, that you have the capacity, the courage, the strength to walk away from dysfunction and say, I love myself. I worship the divinity within my being. I honor myself. And in loving and honoring and worshiping the divinity within my being, I will not accept dysfunction on any level. Yes. They want you to keep going back in and out, in and out. It's exhausting. Stop. It's exhausting. Okay? Do not do it. This pilgrimage has been so powerful for me. So powerful. So powerful. I wish everybody could take a pilgrimage, whether you're a man or you're a woman, especially as a woman. Look, we need to take pilgrimages to actually check our own consciousness. But it's even better when you do it alone. Why? Because it makes you recognize how far you've come on your healing journey. For me to be able to travel with men and not have a fear that, oh my God, this man can rape me, this man can kill me, this man can. I'm like, wow, I've healed. Because now I don't attract people like that into my life because my consciousness is healed. And if I have some energy like this, I can feel it real fast and I can just make my mind up. I'm like, oh my God, this is not for me. No, thank you. No, thank you. Goodbye. God bless. This is what true healing looks like. This is truly what true healing looks like. And it's different for everyone. Okay. Some people, it's not that. For me, true healing looked like that because every single temple that I go to, I find that there is the divine masculine and the divine feminine. In this Tibetan mythology and cosmology, green Tara, the red Tara, the white Tara, the yellow Tara with the Buddha, divine masculine and divine feminine, all working together. In Christianity, it's Yeshua and Mary Magdalene. There's a divine masculine and a divine feminine counterpart. Yes. Yes. And until you actually understand this, we're always going to be blaming men. These men are trash, and these men are going, these women are trash. It never works. Until that's for me, I've actually understood it now. Now that I've been walking the path, I'm like, it's when you're so clear in your energy and you're so pure and you have forgiven yourself for writing out a script where you get out blast. To a point where you're like, wake up and you're like, oh my God, this is awful. I won't sign up for this ever again. I'm healing from this. And then you wake up, I don't know, 17 years later, and you're like, oh my goodness, I'm so happy that I walked that pilgrimage path of healing. Look at my power now. I'm walking with men who respect me as a holy woman. Oh, thank God for that. But you will never reach that level of power when you are mired with other women who are refused to heal, who are still singing these men are trash songs. These are the ones that will sell you out because they're unwilling to heal. They can pretend that they've healed, but they really are unwilling to heal. And it's not your problem. You need to keep it pushing, keep it moving. We need to heal. We don't actually have a choice. I am living proof. And I'm just an example for myself. I'm not saying this is what I expect you to be. Maybe it's a standard you can hold up. But truly, this is true healing. True healing. Balancing the masculine and the feminine. And being able to collaborate with the masculine and the feminine without drama. This is true healing. Anything else than that, I think it's just a version of healing, but not the ultimate healing. And who am I to say that? It's my journey. So I decide in my life what true healing looks like. And I decide what kind of people I want in my life. And if I see that there's no capacity for true healing, I say no, thank you. And I keep it pushing. Because this is my life. I am allowed to do whatever I want. This is my life. And so do you have that level of power, visionary. This is your life. In concert with God consciousness. Nobody has a right to tell you how to live your life. Nobody has a right to tell you what decisions you should make, who you should be around, and who you should not be around. This is your life. Your life. Yes. I am so thankful. I am so thankful. Ah, I am so thankful. So, so I am going to take a break now and go to bed so I can edit these videos. And then when I finish my time with the Taras, I will start doing live streams because I'm recognizing every time I go to the Taras, especially Green Tara, I can channel. And it's just pure messages. It's clean, pure. And it's healing me too as I'm speaking these truths. And I'm just like, oh, I love this. Oh, I love this. We need to start with boundaries. I'm recognizing that no. People have no boundaries, but this is what I struggled with a long time. And then you go into the rumination because you had a lack of boundaries. I've struggled with this for a long time. Boundaries, boundaries are the way. Say no. Say no. Say no. Boundaries. I struggled with boundaries for a long time. Say no, please just say no. Human beings say no. Walk alone. One with God is a majority. I am living proof. I am walking one with God. And I will prove that the blessings must flow when I'm when I'm tapped in, tuned in, and turned on to the truth. Strategy versus low level tactics. Strategy is God consciousness. Strategy is God consciousness, and that's it only. I'm almost finished with my boundaries course. Just being here, really being in touch with this energy and this vibration has really allowed me to work through my boundaries course. I had so much to work through. I redid the whole boundaries course, and I was like, wow, I didn't realize how important boundaries are. You're wasted years of your life without boundaries. And so many of us have stories from many, many lifetimes. And this is why we have a hard time having boundaries. And it's just, I'm so grateful that I could just be here so that I could speak this and channel this, especially when it comes to boundaries. Especially when it comes to boundaries. Boundaries are so important. Yeah. Okay. So thank you so much for watching. Say no. Say no. If you're a scapegoat, oh, you are probably the chosen one in your family. Maybe, highly likely. If you're a visionary and a scapegoat and you escaped that hell, keep it pushing. Don't look back. Do not look back. I am living proof. Oh my God, when you look back, you will be stuck in hell. Get out. Keep moving forward. I am here to tell you that it works. I think they're singing down there. Okay, I gotta go. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Okay, like and subscribe. These videos are coming out now. I am channeling. It's so good because I'm in a high vibrational energy space. Yo, I'm channeling. Like and subscribe and share these videos. Like, subscribe, share these videos. I'm back. And I even have a microphone. Look at me. Anta says the pretty. God through me be beautiful. Don't forget to say this about yourself. God through you, so beautiful. Bye.
是